What is it? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I was just having a nightmare.
Aw, poor little pumpkin.
What was it about?
Well, you, Zack, Stallworth, David, and I were all astronauts exploring an alien planet. Zack examined an egg and got his face freed by some strange alien life form.
Just another day at the office for me then,
And we brought him back to the ship. Everything seemed fine for a while, until a phallic-shaped alien exploded out of his chest.
And I repeat, just another day at the office for me.
Eventually, the alien killed Steiner, David, and Stallworth.
Is it a rule that the black man always has to die in stories like this? It just doesn't seem fair.
I was only barely able to escape with my cat by opening up an airlock and sucking the alien out into space.
Blowing him out.
Excuse me?
The pressure inside and outside a spaceship is different. So when you open up an airlock, the pressure has to equalize. And it does this by the inside, where the pressure is much greater, blowing everything out into space. Space doesn't actually suck it out. Just thought I'd point that out.
As soon as the show ends, you'd better run, because I'm gonna kick your ass.
Well, I had a dream last night that you, David Stallworth, and I were running a research outpost in Antarctica. Then we were out one day when SETW showed up with a group of Norwegians, and they were trying to kill a dog. Then they all exploded. We took the dog in, but it turned out to be an alien who killed everyone. Then I killed the alien, and ended up in a shack with Stallworth, who survived somehow. And either one of the two of us might have been infected by the alien. But there's no way to know for sure. And everything ended on an eerie and ambiguous note.
Oh, so the black man actually survived it in this story?
Well, that's when I woke up at 4 a.m. Then I went back to sleep, and I had another nightmare that some idiot made a video game adaptation of my first nightmare, which was a really bland and generic shooter, where Stallworth dies and the hero fights the cigarette-smoking man from the X-Files.
Ah, well, I had a dream last night that I accidentally walked in on Zack while he was with the woman.
And...
What? Isn't that scary enough? Of course I instantly knew it was a dream.
How?
Well, it's not like Zack is ever going to be with a woman in real life.
yeah, well, I think Phoenix might have to disagree with that assessment.
Nope, actually that sounds about right.
I think the two of you are being unnecessarily hurtful.
Oh, poor little pumpkin. I still love you.
In a brotherly way. Like as friends, right?
Of course. Hey, how about I get you something to drink? I get some red wines around here somewhere.
Well, I don't know. When I drink, I can get pretty silly.
I'm totally fine with that. Why don't I give you a massage?
That would be nice.
Okay, hold it, you two. I'm into yaoi as much as the next fangirl, but I'm afraid a line has to be drawn somewhere. If you two keep going on like this, we're going to have our inboxes flooded with Stein Eric/Zack fanfiction. Of course, if anyone does happen to write any Stein Eric/Zack fanfiction, be sure to send it to me so I can examine it very closely. Alone in my room. A lot.
Can't two men just hold each other and touch and rub each other's naked, thrusting, musclet bodies without being labeled as homosexuals?
Actually, I think wanting to do that with someone of the same gender is the very definition of homosexuality.
As an aside, I'll also be accepting any Stein Eric/Stallworth fiction, Stein Eric/as he so aptly named her Dirty Kitten fanfiction, or even any Stein Eric/myself fiction.
You know, there's a common thread in all those requests. I can't quite put my finger on it, though.
Touching and rubbing and trusting. I need scissors and 61.
Oh, screw it. Let's just give in to the uber-gay erotic passion.
You don't know how long I've been waiting for you to say that.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to say it. Now come here and let me ride you like a dirty pony! What is it? What's wrong?
Nothing. I was just having a nightmare.
Aw, poor little pumpkin.
What was it about?
Well, first we all went around and talked about our nightmares, which were all comedic commentaries of famous war films. Then we mocked Zack's ability to seduce a woman, and then we did some gay jokes, and then the two of you started to...
What?
Never mind. I'm going to be in my room for a few minutes.
No time, the show is starting right now. Alright, boys and girls, let's play.